Two common cliches done very well by this anime. First one is over-exposition, also known as too much analyzing, especially as something's going on. Sometimes it's used to build up tension. Oh no, here comes that piano I was holding the rope to. I really shouldn't have been standing underneath it. I shouldn't have been eating that popcorn. Now what do I do? Do I stand here and try to catch it? Probably kill myself. Or do I move to the side? It's definitely gonna break, and I don't think Granny's got this thing insured. If anyone was counting, that was about 13 seconds of dialogue. For a piano to have that much free fall to allow you the time to say all that, it would have had to have fallen off from the world's tallest skyscraper. So either time is slowing down during exposition, or these people in battle animes are jumping a lot higher than we thought. It's also used to try and explain things to the audience. Sometimes it gets you in trouble, telegraphing your moves to the opponent is not always a good idea. My favorite ones are when they're like educational crash courses. No Game No Life had a crash course in atomic theory and electromagnetism. I've yet to see an anime, though, that does anything to do with the mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell.
When did you become an expert in thermonuclear astrophysics?
Last night.
And where that kind of exposition goes really well? In an anime about cooking. Yeah, Food Wars. Oh no. Food Wars. That Food Wars? Yeah, that Food Wars. And that's the other thing that it does really, really well. Now hear me out. Fan service, ecchi, perverted, whatever you want to call it. We all know of animes that have this kind of stuff, as it is some kind of a stereotype, and even non-anime watchers can tell you animes they've seen with that kind of stuff. And before you even say, yeah, but not all anime is like that, no, but it really does stick in the head when it happens. However, food is closely tied to the senses, pleasure, and borderlining sensuality. I studied food and did culinary for over a decade. It's the closest you'll ever want to come to synesthesia. Flavors are more than just taste, they're sounds, they have a musicality to them. It can go from a delicate crescendo into the melody, and then suddenly you're dubstepping because you used too much pepper. There's bright contrasting flavors, there's dark, deep, saturated flavors, and then an overall gray because you just don't believe in spices for some reason. And then there's that slight feel, almost as if you can almost touch the flavors. Is it encompassing you? Is it embracing you? Is it gently setting you down, or is it roughly throwing you into the air? If it doesn't feel like you're getting run over by an 18-wheeler, it ain't Bubba's barbecue, baby. And that's our top-notch food. Now imagine their world. They're in a world where power is derived by culinary prowess. And these are the best of the best in the best of the best schools. Look, all I'm saying is, if a rat can make an old man think of his younger days, I'm pretty sure a top-notch kid, probably the best cook in the world in this elite world of cooking, would have no trouble eliciting the responses he does in this anime. It could probably get toned down a bit, though. A lot.